No. Miho.
Yes.
Okay.
We're starting it.
Are you there?
We're back.
Awkward.
We are so back.
All right, viewers, comment. Does Tyler have a speech impediment / lisp? My vote is
No.
he has less of a speech impediment than like.
I
Jeff and
definitely used
combined.
to, at least.
That's facts.
I guess.
I definitely used to.
Well, you used to talk like a child, but everyone talk like a child.
I even talked like a child. Or
Am I like the only person who does not like themselves from back then? Like,
Tyler.
how
That's,
I look, how
that's
I look,
just to be human.
how I look, how I sound.
Tyler,
Yeah.
I was making fun of myself from a video we recorded like 5 months ago.
Yeah. Like literally just like.
Speaking of old self and old voices, please change your fucking
Voicemail?
voicemail.
Dude,
I will.
you know how many like
No, it's funny though.
businessmen call? I'm so conflicted because it's like, I love that voicemail. It's very nostalgic for me.
It's so like fucking scary.
Ian has a
First-
voicemail where he made it when he was like 10 or something.
I sound like a little girl.
He sounds like a little girl, but it's really funny and really sweet. So I'm team keep the voicemail.
Get him bald. We
I
want
don't,
bald.
so
Get
I
him bald.
definitely- If I replace it, I would
Select
definitely
the torso.
record that and keep it on file.
Oh, yeah,
I
sure.
want the jacket, bro.
It's just like when people call me for like serious reasons, if it's like work or something, and it's that,
All the same.
people get like pissed.
Are
And
they the
it's-
same?
They're very slightly different lengths.
These ones are skinny.
Stuff.
These ones are shorter, I think. This ones are a little fatter.
What the fuck is he?
Some of the toes are a little asymmetrical.
This is your body.
Get him bald.
I'd fuck me.
Or
No.
you accept.
Excellent. This is take 2 of trying to record chapter 1 because.
Oh yeah, we didn't even say what we're doing.
Yeah, we're playing DELTARUNE Chapter 1 because we played Chapter 2. This game's really good, so we're gonna play it again.
And this okay, James and I have played this game like umpteenth times.
D.
I've played it way too many, but this is Tyler's first time.
This is Tyler's first experience.
Second time.
Well,
Well,
you
technically
didn't
second,
finish it.
but that's
We
the
didn't.
end.
We're at like the dungeon,
Yeah.
so you didn't even see like the action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am,
we didn't
I
do
am
the secret
disgusted by my creation. Have you answered honestly? Yes, I have.
This part is so deep.
It is. Yes. I don't even remember half of this.
You don't.
No.
Honestly,
All right.
every pixel of this game is engraved in my mind.
This is
Hold up,
What do we-
hold up,
Tyler
hold
can name
up,
it. Tyler
hold
can
up.
Gary Busey.
It's even funnier the second time. Tyler, what's his name?
Mama showed.
Mama Chode. I'm
I
gonna
don't know if that'll
spell.
fit.
Mama Chode.
Okay, what's the deal with British people and their spelling of mum?
Mom, you're dumb.
Uh,
But if you're British and you're watching this YouTube channel, then you're actually cool.
I love you.
O
Oh, I'm dumb. Mama Chode.
D
I don't like alphabetical order. Mama Chode. There you go.
Perfect.
Max out. Chubba Hubbard or something. We called it Mama Chode. Perfect. And what about the creator? Wait a minute.
Bear 5.
Wait a minute. This is literally
William.
Tyler the creator.
I get
There
the
we go.
reference.
Perfect.
Okay, so I was gonna say this earlier, but like, I speak over myself a lot because my way of thinking is not like verbal per se. It's very like visual.
Pictorial. You think
Yes.
pictures in your head
I
over
think
words.
of only numbers and pictures in my mind. That's the way I think of things.
I think it's
So-
like the 50-50 split between like people who think like that
You're
and
wonderful.
like a
will now be discarded.
What?
internal
What?
monologue.
Yes.
That's
No one can choose
I mean, I
who
have
they
an
are.
internal monologue,
Oh,
but
That's not how you
your
like think.
it's
name
very jumbled.
Is oh,
It's
so
kinda like-
I forgot the name doesn't matter.
Interesting.
It doesn't. It's not like
Chris!
grammatically correct.
Right. If you do not wake up, you will be late for school. I will wait outside for you. I'm not voice acting. This isn't Game Grumps. I forgot.
I am.
Dude,
I
I
hate
still
Mom.
remember. I think I bring
She
this
took
up.
away my Linkin Park CD.
Mom takes away the pizzas. That's gonna stick with me for all time.
Who is the fucking guy? Who is the person?
I don't know. Okay, so
It's Azrael.
I just have this memory of like coming over to your house in like 2017 or 2016,
Yep.
and you were looking at Toriel hentai. Like I swear to God, you're just like chilling in the living room. Your mom was like making
I
like
remember
a
that.
grilled cheese sandwich, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And you're just like, I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I'm not like attracted to it. I'm just curious. I guess you're talking about that with the Subnautica stuff.
Yeah, for
Doxing
sure.
you. Doxing.
last time we recorded Subnautica like 2 hours
Cactus.
ago. We're talking about Rule 34, like the
The monsters.
the big one,
The Emperor.
the Emperor. Yeah, the Empress Leviathan. I'm not gay.
Empress.
I don't look at the Emperor Leviathan, please.
I look at Empress Leviathan.
Wait.
Futa.
Wait, guys. Wait, guys.
James,
Wait, guys.
I'm not gonna say
Can we
anything.
find a hot
I'm not gonna say anything. But also, why do you have a folder full of dolphin?
That's funny.
Dolphin's an emulator.
It's an emulator for
Wii and GameCube games.
yeah.
I also have it.
Why do you ask, Tyler?
What's that PC? No.
What is this? What is this?
Highlights.
Dude,
Why is
Highlights
this,
my
what is
balls.
this network thing you have on your?
I do see McAfee, which is pretty sus.
Fucking
Not
game.
gonna
Why
lie.
do
Yeah,
you have
McAfee
this
is actually a
shit?
virus that you install on your computer willingly.
And pay
Fun
for.
fact. And
Why
pay
do
for
you
it.
have it, James? For God's sake.
Because mom told me
Has
to.
it?
My mom told me to download it because she's paying for it, even though it's like the worst antivirus in the entire world. It basically is a virus.
Hey, I mean, it's like real life, you know? Where you counteract the virus with a virus.
Exactly.
It's an
So,
an
speaking of
venom.
viruses, actually, so
It's
I don't know if-
Cheerio.
Hold up, let me see. Actually, I was like signed out of my Google
What's the
account, my
What's the
Google.
significance of the book?
account multiple times.
It's a book.
Hymns.
It's a book of hymns. Interesting.
Uh-huh. It's actually pronounced hymns.
I love that service. I also have erectile dysfunction. Go to hymns today.
Uh-huh.
Chris, it is a beautiful day today. It is not. Fuck.
It is a nut.
It is.
This is my least favorite part of this, honestly.
Yeah, it's too long.
It's just kind of boring and slow.
Make sure you watch in order Undertale. All of the series. Make sure to go watch all the series that we have recorded of Undertale several times,
Yes.
and then come back and watch the chapter 1, and then watch chapter 2.
It's very sexy.
Even though we recorded literally all of these, backwards, pretty much.
It's kind of like a Quentin Tarantino film, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just, it's
You
meant
have,
be
you have to go onto
enjoyed.
Reddit after you watch it to understand what happened.
I don't know. Some
Make
of
sure
those
to
freaking-
post about us on Reddit.
The genocide route videos are a little sus.
I think we have a couple with no views.
Well, I mean, okay. It's like 2 hours of me and Tyler sitting there talking like every 10 minutes.
Because was that Sand specifically?
Mostly. I would just sit there and grind it out.
Yeah, me too.
And just not say anything. Yeah, I grind it out.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun,
ugly.
dun, 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 dun. We're doing group projects this month. Don't walk around and find a partner. Temmie. Temmie is very epic. Tem has an egg. Egg.
Monster
Chris,
King.
show up earlier next time. I ended up having to partner with Snowy. Lamau.
Dude, I forgot about the snake. What's his name?
Uh,
He's like super cool and everyone thinks he's cool.
he has a portrait. Jockington and Caddy.
Jockington.
I bet he's gonna be a character in the next.
I feel like he's a gag character.
Because he's fucking humble.
Well, why does he have a portrait?
Why is he moving like that?
Everyone has a portrait.
Dude, I wish I was friends with this snake. No, Mr. Guy. He doesn't have one. And neither does a bird.
Ice Drake.
Yeah.
What?
And and Noel and Bird have a.
Does Tim have a... No.
Tim does not.
Ah,
Bird
Chris,
has one,
late again, I see.
I like how Bird...
Nice try, Chris.
You need a partner. Sorry, I'm already partnered with the second smartest student. Though wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. I actually want
I'm gonna veto that.
That face would...
Hi, Chris. What's up? I'm not Green Grumps.
If you are, just embrace Game Grumps.
We're better than that.
Become Game Grumps.
Oh.
Dude, this is like freaking...
Oopsies.
Gabora, where he's like, do you want me to repeat everything I just said? No one got that.
Hey, what?
I wasn't listening. I was trying to. That's actually that'd be my favorite song in Deltarune.
I love that song. It's really good.
Root Buster. She's like what's the bully in The Simpsons?
No, you're fine.
Ralph or whatever.
No, Ralph's the special needs kid. It's Tyler. Who's the guy in The Simpsons? What's his name? Buford? No, it's Phineas Ferb. Great.
I watched that entire fucking show.
Honestly, I've like written The Simpsons.
Nelson.
Yes.
Nelson. I really like. I'm playing Simpsons Tapped Out right now.
Yep.
Go and add me. Go to the subreddit for my my username. But like,
Is he part of the meta?
no. I mean, it's like I'm playing The Simpsons Tapped Out, and I have the urge to go watch The Simpsons now. Like it's doing exactly what it's trying to do.
Product placement.
No one speaks up. Everyone gets in trouble.
LP
I just don't.
bitch.
Even like the older Simpsons. I mean, they're like good, solid episodes, but I don't find them that funny.
It's too smart.
What do you mean by that?
Like the jokes are just, oh, later, bitch.
Like they're too highbrow for you, or what do you mean?
No, I mean like I'm stupid. And I don't get it, but a lot of the jokes they're super in depth. Like it's not kind of it's like Family Guy jokes are just like
watch like a clip of it.
Did girls actually just eat it?
not really. Like if you have to watch an entire
She likes
episode
to
for it to
eat
be
chalk,
funny.
Tyler.
Yes. Didn't see you there.
I don't know. I think it's just like I've seen a lot of the classic ones, so it's like I kind of.
I've
No.
probably only watched like 50 Simpsons episodes in my life. That's a lot.
I'm probably about the same. Well, I used to watch it like every Sunday night. I want to say with my parents when I was like very young, because it would we would watch it when it aired,
Right.
and they would also do a lot of like reruns.
Hey,
So I don't know.
Dude, Spider-Man!
let me tell you a secret. What?
Hey,
Hey. Or whatever.
Quiet people
this guy
piss
at
me
work was
off.
being like super weird. He hadn't seen the new Spider-Man movie.
You think
He
just
bought
because
it,
you don't
and then he
say
was like, I didn't
anything?
like it.
Interesting.
I can't tell exactly what
the
you're
movie hadn't seen it,
thinking.
and he didn't like it.
That's pretty game.
It's over. I got Susie eating all the chalk.
Tyler.
This is her last kid now.
I appreciate the
One of
enthusiasm.
the
I like the
expelled.
I'm
enthusiasm.
for it, Tyler. Keep on going.
Ha ha! Come on, Chris, don't act shocked. You know it's true.
Why does she sound like a smoker?
Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it.
It's Nelson, bro.
So congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for.
I don't know. I think it's interesting
Just
that
let me say one little
like
thing.
people have different opinions from me.
Seems like a waste to get
Sometimes
expelled
that blows
just for
my
having
mind.
a snack.
That people have different opinions from me. Blows my mind.
Of you?
No, compared to me.
So Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger,
Things.
I mean, we disagree.
why don't I just get some?
I know, but like,
Something that you think
How
is
do you
like
feel?
objective.
yeah, where it's just like you would be stupid. to
New
think
Spider-Man
that.
is good.
Well, losing
Like, if
your
you don't like it, it's
face.
dumb.
I'm not even sure about that, but like, like I thought.
Dude,
the
Resident Evil 7.
Obi-Wan show was really gay and terrible.
And you can't believe that people like that shit.
Nah.
Yeah, and it's like talking to people that it's like I kind of know a little bit. It's
Ian?
interesting hearing their side of the story and totally disagree
Ian?
with everything they say.
Ian,
Yes.
shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Tyler. Shut the fuck up.
I disagree with you on that, actually. Gotta be honest.
Don't even bother answering. If you haven't got it,
What was wrong with the other one
choices don't
show?
matter.
With the what?
What was wrong with the other one show?
It's just stupid and funny. Like, okay.
The locker is locked. Love it.
The directing was super weird. I don't remember the girl's name, but she's a pretty good director, normally. But it felt like
Later, bitch.
maybe they ran out of budget, but there were just a lot of like really weird things that seemed incomplete, where it'd be like there'd be an impenetrable fortress, like this actually happened. And there was like, oh, a 20-foot laser fence that they can't get over. And it's like they spent the whole episode trying to figure out like how to get over the fence. But you could see in like a bunch of shots that the fence that they made only went like 10 feet across. And they forgot to like animate the rest of it in a bunch of shots. So it's just like
What fence? I'm sorry.
like they just didn't complete a bunch of the CGI in a bunch of scenes and stuff like that.
That's why CGI fucking sucks.
Exactly.
Stop doing that in shows. Just like make a set. I don't care. Nobody quantity over or quality over quantity. bro.
Exactly. And some of the casting was weird. Like There's supposed to be. There's this one guy from one of the shows that's like this really cool, like 8-foot tall shark dude. He's like super buff and macho, and they casted some like 5-foot fat guy, and it was just super weird. I don't know.
They have to be factually diverse. Weirdly diverse.
I'm sorry, I'm just.
That's okay. I think that like this is gonna sound super libtard or conservatarded, but like Disney wogifying everything is, I feel, really compromised the quality of their shows.
I feel like it's because like they're not focusing on the show. It's just like why I hated kids cartoons when I was younger. It's because it's like I want a good story. I didn't care about fucking learning the alphabet or useless crap like that. Yeah. It's like I wanted a good story. That's why I'm watching TV.
Right.
And I feel like it's the same sort of deal. It's just like it's almost like a message disguised as a show.
Pretty much.
I don't know. Like it's just surface level stuff.
What the frick?
Like I don't know. I think if something's really like passionate, it's cool. Like
oh, sure.
I'll say like
any A24 movie. Like, those people love making movies. And there's the thing. I think like Disney will hire some writers, and then they're like, okay, so you are required or you're fired to put this thing. You have to write this character like this. We're gonna tell you exactly what we want for diversity quota, and then that helps us make money. And then that doesn't motivate the writers to make an interesting story because they're just like, all right, we'll just follow the.
Makes it a product.
We'll take the notes that the executives gave us to make them more money, and then we'll do that. But like people watch that shit anyway. Like they still make money.
Like I watched the new.
Even if it's bad. It's dumb.
Little Mermaid movie.
I heard that was kind of good though.
I was very conflicted about it. So the underwater parts.
For 19 minutes.
Huh?
I played this for 19 minutes. Yeah. Holy hell.
Like the underwater parts looked really terrible.
Yep.
And I didn't like King Crichton or Triton or whatever the hell his name is.
I don't like any of the fucking animals.
I didn't like the animals were super weird.
What?
Aquafina was very frustrating. Yeah, the Scuttlebutt song.
I don't like Aquafina even kind of. She's an industry plant. I'm convinced.
I don't know what her deal is.
Who the hell?
I mean, she can be
was that?
kind of funny sometimes, but most of the time, she almost gives off like Amy Schumer vibes, where it's just like,
Aquafina.
can you not say?
Aquafina is.
She's the lady who talks like this.
She sounds like a cigarette smoker, but it's just kind of how she talks.
She's the friend from Shang-Chi.
I don't even know she's. I don't think I've even seen that movie.
Horrible movie in my opinion.
I love her.
I'm not even like
I think
being
it's just sell it for money.
racist, but it was like the most far-fetched shit I've ever seen. It was like
I love
the first
Pokemon.
half of that movie was so cool. It was like this awesome,
Why is
very
she
like
red?
Hong Kong movie inspired thing.
Are you talking about?
Now I'm talking about Shang-Chi.
Oh, sorry.
But it just turned into like Marvel bullshit where they're like, yeah, there's a secret race of like
So that just happened.
super gods, and you didn't know about them. It's just like far-fetched bullshit.
It's just called Tyler.
Tyler.
Hey, Tyler! Only blind by darkness can see the way. I think that we low-key are... I'm such a nerd. I think we low-key just like skipped over this entire game. Like when we played the first time, like it's only like 2 hours worth of...
Yeah, we did.
Ow!
A whittle crazy.
I don't remember if I mentioned it like literally 10 minutes ago, but like we recorded this game, got to like pretty much the end, and then didn't finish it. Ooh, it's a guy. I mean, it's a person. I don't know.
I believe Susie.
Oh, Susie's a
Did you
she.
say dumbass?
They curse in this game, Tyler. This game is for adults, by the way. I don't know if you knew the purple dinosaur.
Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like Undertale and Deltarune are like, I'll say like pretty liberal.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
I
it's
mean,
like,
Chris is like a they them.
but it really doesn't.
No, yeah, it doesn't force it on to
because it's not like a part of it. It's just it's in the game.
Lead the way, Chris.
But go on, you were gonna say something.
No, I totally agree. I mean, like the whole like Alfie's and Undyne thing is totally downplayed, and then it's just kind of like, yeah, this is normal. It's like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But the ones where it's like, if I noticed this, like the Netflix shows, which have gotten better about it, and now it's like Disney is kind of going through the same growing pains. I'll say, like the scene in Stranger Things where the dickhead guy who works at the ice cream shop, what was it, Steve, and
I
Robin
remember this.
are in the Russian base or whatever in the bathroom, and he's like, by the way, I had like this super big crush on you, and then she's like, actually I'm lesbian. They tried to scene out for like 10 minutes.
Dude, that was like half the episode. I swear to God.
Yeah.
So,
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. And it's like you can just have a character be gay. I mean, like having it be a part of the story if it's like she has like a dad who like is not accepting of her and her sexuality.
Yeah.
But it's like they're gonna have a scene in the show where it's like she shows up with her girlfriend, whoever that may be. It'll probably be what's Mike's sister's name? Nancy, just because that's how they want to write it.
But what they do, okay, so it's like, I feel like it's, like, I just broke. Like, it's the opposite of segregation, or I don't know, it's a different type of segregation, where, like, with a man and a woman, it's like, they might show them kiss, and depending on the show, there might not be, like, a super gratuitous, like, sex scene or something, but I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, we gotta prove that these girls are lesbians, so we're gonna have them like eat each other out.
I think it's
like,
Euphoria, right?
yeah. But I mean, a bunch of shows are like that, where it's just like they wouldn't do that for any other people. So it's just it's weird. It's just out of place.
Like because they're really really overplaying it. That's what you're saying. Okay.
And it just feels like a different type of segregation almost. You know
what do you mean segregation? I don't think you're using the right word, but
to me it makes sense. Like,
well, therefore, it does. Welcome, heroes. By the way, we're playing Deltarune.
I'm sorry. We're talking. We're chilling.
Yeah.
No, maybe not segregation, but like it. Like yeah.
Representation.
No, I feel like it segregates them as a group.
You're saying it kind of singles out the gay couples in the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're trying to do that.
But I mean, I feel.
But
like
nobody wants it to be open played.
Yeah. Like
everybody wants it
this way.
Because it's like the whole point is it for it to be accepting is to just have it be like normal.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I feel like it makes it other, makes it weird.
Yes.
It draws attention to it.
It kind of makes it like not seem like very accepting. It's like they're trying to like they're making a big deal out of it.
Not normal.
And Netflix has done a much better job of it, like kind of just being in stories. Like in it's kind of hard for it to not be a story in a lot of the shows. Like a main story point for the character because it's kind of like a big deal in most of the shows. Like in even in like
a coming out story or something.
Yeah, for sure. And like what was that movie called by A24? Everything Everywhere All at Once. Like there's like these two like pretty conservative Asian parents and like she's lesbian and they're like the mom doesn't like that or whatever. And then they kind of get over that, which is part of the story. And
that's a huge part of the story. That's like almost you could say what it's about.
Pretty much, and I mean that like is kind of why the relationship's all messed up because like her mom's not very accepting, and that's like kind of the driving force of the entire movie.
Why she made a bagel?
Why she made a big bagel? Great movie by the way. Go watch that. But Tyler can't think of
Sorry, Tyler.
I'm like,
Tyler's falling asleep.
You seem like weirded out.
Tyler, you're like that guy in Goodfellas. It's like I just like to listen, man.
I can't even.
Tyler's not even paying attention.
I'm just like.
Tyler's spacing out.
Okay. Are you just grabbed by the story? I don't know what grabbed means.
Are you just grabbed? I'm engrossed.
Grappled by the story.
A monster.
I can tell I'm starting to get a little tired or something because I'm not making a lot of sense.
Yeah, that makes one of us, two of us. Shit.
So
3 of us. God damn it. But what I'm trying to make is like Netflix, like in their shows they'll put it in, but it'll just kind of be like regular. Like they won't draw a lot of attention to it. It's just like yeah, this guy's gay, and it's just like okay, and that's cool.
Wait, is Wolfie a guy?
Yes.
Wait,
he's a femboy.
Is he a prince?
Yes, he's a Prince of Darkness.
Dude, I want a Prince of Darkness in my life.
Yeah.
This game is about Satan.
I think in season 4 of Stranger Things, after Netflix kind of got over that hump, it was like.
I honestly kind of forgot about that.
When like, spoiler alert, Will is kind of like revealed to be gay subtly.
forgot about that too.
And it was just kind of like
What?
he like had a crush on like his best friend, and it's kind of like, oh, it's like that's like a nice way of incorporating it. I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not shoving it down. Like everybody says, shoving it down your throat like it's like a horrible, awful, terrible, awful, evil thing.
Out of nowhere, though.
Because like once they kind of said it, it all sort of started to make sense. How like he was much closer to Mike than anybody else because he had like a big old boy crush on him.
Nah.
Nah. That's what Tyra says. He says, I don't like boys or crushes.
I mean, I honestly, for me, I agree with Tyler a little bit. That I thought he seemed more like asexual or something.
Interesting.
Or like,
You know.
just that he wasn't, like he was still young. Like he wasn't ready for any of that, almost.
Right.
I almost kind of got more of that vibe. So I personally think that maybe that wasn't the original intention. It doesn't necessarily like ruin the story.
So you
But
think
that's
like
just not how I interpreted it at first.
like in the earlier seasons how he was like why do you guys like girls and all that stuff?
I thought it was more like,
He's just not in that level of maturity yet.
yeah, bro just wants to play D&D.
Yeah, which I think kind of makes sense because like he got fucked up by the guy,
Yeah.
and so he's like kind of stuck in the past a little bit, which is good storytelling. But it turns out he was just gay the whole time, which is fine.
And okay,
This
anyway,
doesn't change any of the story.
I want to go back real quick.
Yeah.
I actually really liked the land segments of The Little Mermaid. And I wish that it
Interesting.
was just a different movie. Because they had a few new songs in there. They had some like cool dance numbers. And I liked the main lady as an actress.
It's Lancer.
The best boy.
I'm not in the episode.